How did you do that?
How's it going, guys? It's a Concealed Gamer here today, bringing you guys some awesome information about the classified gear sets. Now, as we get into it, the gear sets are a better version of the current gear sets which we have. For example, the highest roll that we can get for a gear set in the current patch is 1272. Now, the lowest a classified gear set would be able to get is 1272. So no matter what, you're going to be getting that increase, and it's going to be making you that much stronger than you currently are. So how you get them? They are adding a new edition of global events to the game. So global events, you could change the tier, and the higher the tier, the more likely you can get a classified gear set. And every week they will be introducing 3 gear sets. The first week it will be Deadeye, Lone Star, and Final Measure. Now, they do plan on introducing every gear set into the game by doing these global events, so they will be adding, again, 3 classified gear sets to the loot table every global event. And once these global events are finished, the gear sets will be added to the loot table, so anything you do can help you get these classified gear sets. And again, these will be very exciting to get to drop for you. People get really happy when they see an exotic drop. It will be the same when you see a classified gear set drop, because they will be pretty difficult to get. There is no gear score increase, which they mentioned because they just wanted something like this to make you feel powerful, but they didn't want everyone to have to grind over it again. Now, one of the things they were talking about was, if you have 3-piece Deadeye and you have a classified gear set for Deadeye, let's say the chest piece, it will help you with that 4-piece bonus. But in order to get the full 5 and 6 piece of classified gear sets, you need to have 5 or 6 classified gear sets. You can't have standalone Deadeye and then have like 3 classified gear sets. So you need to have a full classified gear set to be able to get that extra benefit. One of the gear sets which they gave an example for the classified gear was the Final Measure. So if you get 5 classified gear sets for Final Measure, it will increase your enemy, your exotic damage resilience, and your protection from elites. So that extra 5-piece will give you some buffs to the stats that the 4-piece gives you, or the 2-piece. And having the 6-piece will give buffs to your team. So let's say they want to promote like the general idea of a gear set. So Final Measure, that being sort of that support role that grabs the grenades and diffuses them. So their idea was to have that have you want to go to a grenade and defuse it. So let's say if you defuse a shock grenade, it will increase your skill haste by 15% and your group. So if you defuse a incendiary grenade, it will increase your overall weapon damage by 20%, you and your team. So it's kind of adding to that support role, and that's just one of the examples they gave for how Final Measure and these classified gear sets can work. Another thing about these classified gear sets being stronger than your previous gear sets is that you can now recalibrate 2 of your major or minor attributes of a gear piece. So let's say I have a chest piece and I want to roll electronics, and I could roll that electronics, and I can also roll something in the major attributes. So it's not just limited to one change. You can now roll or recalibrate 2 major or minor or just primary attributes. So this will definitely be useful, and it will definitely be helpful to helping people maximize their build and get it even stronger than what it currently was when it dropped for you. So let's do a quick recap of what these classified gear sets are. They are a better version of the current gear sets which you have. They are guaranteed to improve what you have already, because they are even higher in stats than your current gear. How How to get them? You can get them from the global events the week they are introduced. So they will be introducing 3 classified gear sets every week until all of them are introduced. Once they are introduced, after the week the global events are finished, they will be added to the entire loot table, so you can get them from anywhere basically. But I'm pretty sure your best chances of getting them are by continuing to do those global event tiers, and the higher the tier, the more likely your chances of getting one. An example again was a final measure. They basically, the 5 and 6 pieces, the 5 piece is going to boost your stats basically, and then the 6 piece is going to add a completely new bonus to your set, which is going to help add that creativity and that fun to the build that people are always looking for. I hope this video was helpful to you guys and informative about these new classified gear sets. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited about them. And make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm going to let this video play out of the gameplay I had, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy.